The Galactic Council chamber buzzed with hundreds of voices, each species represented by their finest diplomats. Ambassador Krell of the Vorian Empire adjusted his translator implant, his 4 crystalline eyes scanning the assembled beings. On the massive holographic display, Earth rotated slowly, highlighted in red. "Again, we return to this backwards planet," Krell announced, his voice resonating through the amphitheater. "The humans still fight amongst themselves with chemical propulsion, weapons, and nuclear fission. Their fastest ships barely escape their gravity well." Scattered laughter rippled through the chamber. The Terran representative, Ambassador Maria Rodriguez, remained silent, her face impassive. "I propose immediate classification as restricted. Development zone," continued Krell. "We maintain the quarantine for another 50 cycles. The vote passed overwhelmingly. Earth would remain isolated, deemed too primitive for contact. That was 3 solar cycles ago. Now, the Dominion War raged across 5 spiral arms. The Korthak Dominion, a militant collective of hive-minded species, swept through established territories, with their organic ships and swarm tactics. Their bioships could regenerate hull damage within hours, making them nearly indestructible. The war had reached the Sol system's edge. Through bureaucratic oversight and the chaos of retreat, Earth's quarantine beacon had malfunctioned. The planet was exposed. Captain Vrex commanded the Korthak assault carrier Devourer. Through his neural interface, he felt the collective's hunger for new resources. "Primitive world detected," his subordinate reported. "No shield grid, no orbital. Defense's energy signatures indicate Industrial Revolution-level technology." Vrex chittered with amusement. "Deploy scouts. Ready the harvesting fleet." The first Korthak bioship entered Earth orbit, a massive creature of chitinous armor and pulsing veins. It descended through the atmosphere, chemical sensors detecting fear from the beings below. Major James Sullivan watched the alien craft approach through his binoculars. His military base erupted in sirens and shouted commands. Jets scrambled, missiles locked onto target. The alien ship ignored the conventional weapons. Missiles exploded harmlessly against its organic hull. Bullets bounced off without leaving scratches. It continued descending, tendrils reaching toward military installations. But humans are known for their adaptability. Dr. Elena Petrova worked in her laboratory complex beneath the Arctic ice. Her team had been developing quantum crystalline matrices for experimental computing. When reports flooded in about the indestructible aliens, she made a connection. "The bio reading suggests harmonic resonance in their hull structure," she explained, rapidly to her team. "If we can find the right frequency disruption." Working with electromagnetic specialists and former acoustic weapons researchers, they developed a prototype within 18 hours. The first field test was in Moscow, where a Korthak scouting vessel had landed. The device hummed to life. Subsonic waves combined with precise electromagnetic pulses created a resonance pattern. The alien vessel, which had ignored every weapon thrown at it, began to vibrate, then shake, then scream. Its organic hull developed fissures. Green ichor leaked from widening cracks. Within minutes, the mighty bioship collapsed into a puddle of decomposing matter. The Korthak collective recoiled in shock. For the first time, their ships were vulnerable. Meanwhile, at Cape Canaveral, aerospace engineer Dr. Michael Jang watched technicians hastily modify civilian satellites. They attached the new resonance weapons to communications satellites, weather monitoring equipment, even obsolete space debris. "This is insane," muttered a technician welding another module. "Insane is letting those things take our planet," Jang replied. As night fell, Project Retribution launched 62 modified satellites into precise orbits. Each carried Dr. Petrova's resonance weapon technology. The second wave of Korthak ships arrived with overwhelming force. Hundreds of bioships darkened Earth's skies. Cities worldwide prepared for annihilation. Then the satellites activated. Invisible waves of disruption cascaded from orbit. Every Korthak vessel suddenly found its hull integrity compromised. Ships that had withstood plasma cannons and antimatter warheads dissolved like sandcastles in the rain. The Korthak collective mind reeled. Billions of organisms felt the death of their ships simultaneously. And in that crystalline moment of pain and confusion, Earth's modified satellites linked together, amplifying their signal. The resonance wave spread beyond orbit, traveling through subspace along the same frequencies the Korthak used for faster-than-light communication. The wave hit the Korthak command carriers stationed at the edge of the system, then spread to their staging grounds in neighboring systems. Thousands of bioships, the pride of the Dominion fleet, began falling apart. In the Galactic Council chamber, now serving as a war room, alarms blared. The Korthak advance, which had been unstoppable for cycles, suddenly halted, then reversed. Entire fleets disintegrated as the resonance cascade spread through their ranks. "What's happening?" demanded a Vorian admiral. Ambassador Rodriguez stood up, a slow smile spreading across her face. "Humanity has joined the war." "Impossible," Krell spat. "Those primitives don't even have interstellar capability." "No," Rodriguez corrected, "but we have ingenuity." Within days, Earth's improvised satellites had eliminated 70% of Korthak ships across 5 systems. Their biotechnology, so advanced and terrifying to other species, had a critical flaw that humanity's different perspective had identified and exploited. The Galactic fleet, now free from the overwhelming Korthak swarm, pushed forward. Earth shared the resonance weapon technology freely. Allied ships equipped with human innovations began winning battles thought impossible. At the final battle of Theros Prime, Admiral Joe commanded Earth's first hastily built space battleship. The USS Defiance, assembled from donated components and human innovation, led a combined fleet into the Korthak capital system. The battle lasted 6 hours. The resonance weapons, now refined and powered by fusion reactors, created a symphony of destruction. Korthak bioships fell by the thousands. Their homeworlds watched in horror as their invincible fleets dissolved. As the last Korthak command ship disintegrated, the Dominion collective mind finally broke. The hive intelligence shattered into billions of individual consciousnesses, ending the threat forever. In the peaceful aftermath, the Galactic Council reconvened. Earth's quarantine status was quietly forgotten. Ambassador Krell approached Rodriguez personally. "We underestimated your species." "Most do," she replied. "We don't think like you. Can't use magic or genetic memory. Can't read minds or manipulate matter. We just solve problems differently." "And that," Krell admitted, understanding dawning in his crystalline eyes, "may be exactly what the galaxy needed. Earth wasn't the strongest or most advanced civilization. They didn't have the best technology or the longest history in space, but when the Korthak Dominion brought their biological superiority to Earth, they discovered that humanity's greatest weapon had been their supposed weakness all along." The universe had never seen anything quite like human ingenuity.